Now talking about from a network architecture perspective, basically the network can be divided into three main elements. The first element is obviously the mobiles that we use. The second element is the access network, where the mobile accesses the network through the access network. And then we have the core network. Now the interesting thing about the 3G UMTS or 3G WCDMA UMTS networks is that the 2G it uses the same core that was used in the 2G GPRS edge core network. The same core can support the 2G access network, and the same core network can support the 3G access network. Now talking about the 2G access network, it consisted of two parts, which is the base station, which is known as the BTS, and the BSC. BSC controlled the base station, while in the 3G radio access network, basically we have the node B instead of the BTS. This means that the node B has somewhat similar functionalities as the BTS. Similarly, in the 3G access network, we have the radio network controller instead of the base station controller. So radio network controller has somewhat similar functionalities than the BSC, but radio network controller has many other additional capabilities as well, which we would talk about later on. So the combination of the node B and the radio network controller is known as the radio network subsystem. The combination of radio network controller and node B is the radio network subsystem. And I would also like to point out that here on the air interface between the mobile station and the radio network subsystem, the access technology that is being used is the wideband CDMA access technology. And when we combine all the radio network subsystems of a network, the combination of all these radio network subsystems of a network is known as the UTRAN, or Universal Mobile Terrestrial Radio Access Network. Now we come to the core network. As I told you that it is the same 2G GPRS or 2G GPRS edge core that was used in the 2.5 and 2.75G access networks, but it further evolved, and that first version of this core network was known as the release 99, and then it evolved into the release 4, and then it evolved into the release 5.